You are already having the Mahalakshmi principle. And what is the Mahalakshmi principle? That's the point. Can I ask this question? What is the Mahalakshmi principle within you?
Desire for the spirit. Desire for the spirit.
No, but you have a power. You have got Mahalakshmi's powers within you. Do you know that?
Pleasure it gives you. The pleasure it gives you.
The fun?
The pleasure it gives you.
The pleasure?
Yes.
No.
It's the power of giving realization.
Go ahead, take little more. Pleasure is not a power. Pleasure is what you are enjoying. But it's you have a power of Mahalakshmi. Huh? What's that?
It's just the sustaining power.
That's no power. I mean,
Power of spreading the
power means you have that power to do something.
redemption.
The power to spread Saj Yoga.
Huh?
The power to spread Saj Yoga.
That's the other way. Particular one.
Give realization.
To evolve.
Huh?
To evolve.
What is it?
To evolve.
But to evolve is your own. Power is what you do to others. The whole thing I told you just now is to purify. You have the power to purify. How do you cure people? By purifying them. Alright? Now just think how you purify others. By talking to others, you can purify them. By touching others, you can purify them. By looking at them, you can purify them. One person who is a realized soul purifies the whole atmosphere. Your atmosphere is purified. Since I have come, it has been warm enough. You purify everything. You purify this light. Do you notice that? You awaken the light. Now what are the other powers you have?
Where's Kundalini? Where's Kundalini?
That's a vague thing. See, Kundalini is many powers, many-folded. You purify yourself, others and yourself. Now, some more powers are there. Now come along. Let's have it. You all have those powers and you are not aware of them. This is the best part of it. Confidence. Now, let's have it.
The power to arrange time to suit your mother.
Okay.
The power to arrange
Power over time.
Huh?
Arranging time to suit yourself.
So that's not the power of Mahalakshmi. That's another one I'll tell you. Who does that?
Balance.
Huh?
Balance. To keep the equilibrium power.
What is it?
So it gives a balance between ego and superego.
No, that's true. That is one of them. But that is Guru power. That is the Guru's power. Balance comes from Guru. You see, Mahalakshmi is water. So now you tell me.
To cleanse.
That's done now. One cleansing is done. Now what else water does?
Quench the thirst.
Huh?
To satisfy.
Good. Now coming to the hot. It quenches the thirst, the spiritual thirst. You can quench the spiritual thirst of people. Tremendous power. Because when you give realization, that the seeking is over. Alright? Then another one. Now come along. What other power? Think of the water. Nourishment. Nourish. You give spiritual nourishment to people through your power. Even if you are standing there, you are nourishing others. Then it's a solvent. You dissolve their ego, you dissolve their superego. All these powers are your own now after realization. Just think of it. What else?
Divinity.
Huh?
Divinity. Divinity.
But that's very vague, because divinity is how to relate it with water people won't understand. So let us put it the other way around. What is it?
To cool down emotions.
What?
To cool down emotions and consciousness.
You become a cool down person. Very good. Very good. You become cool. Cool personality. You have a cooling effect. Very good. What else?
You can carry others.
Huh?
You can carry others.
With you. You can very gently, and also drown some of them. Drown into the love, into the ocean. Alright? But you can also push them with 2 running jumps, alright? That also can be done. It has another very great quality, that water permeates into the smallest particle. It goes to the roots and it sucks through the roots. So Mahalakshmi power, you just see the roots of a person, you just know where the problem comes from. Jump to it. Actually it is the awareness, it's the intelligence, it's the sat, the truth part of it, which gets enlightened. And you understand that now where is the problem, and you just go near the root and you are sucked through. You can be easily sucked through. You permeate. You see, when you are sitting near a person and you tell me, Mother, this is catching at the back, the person doesn't know. You have permeated. Your personality has permeated into that person. He doesn't know. You have permeated into that person. And you are feeling the roots. See, where is the problem? The water is flowing into that being. The divine water is flowing into that being. And the obstruction is felt through that divine water. And you can say that this is catching, that is catching. So the permeating. And the another one is the glistening of the water. Water is, so your skin starts glistening. Your skin becomes very radiant. And the last of all is the reflection. A person who sees you sees his own reflection. He gets frightened. With me it happens sometimes. And I don't mean anything bad to anyone, but people are unnecessarily frightened of me because they see their reflection. So when they meet you, they see their reflection. They can be very aggressive because they see their reflection. They can be very hard on you because they see their reflection. And if it is clear-cut water, then you see the depth of the person. If you are clear-cut Sahajogis, they feel the depth, clean, and they can see through the spirit shine. These are the qualities of water within us. The more of that, I would say, especially in my body, the water acts as a buffer to protect the chakras. If I don't have water in the body, then I may have problems. So it acts as a buffer. Also it suits your epithelial cells, you can say, it suits your linings. You see, If there's no moisture, you feel all these sinus troubles and all that. It suits everyone. And there are other types of powers of water which we know of, that when it comes out of your eyes, it expresses your compassion, your love, your emotion. That's the only thing out of all the elements which expresses emotion. Water power, I mean. Water has other qualities also, which physics people know, hydrostatics. It has the pressure. It has a pressure. And a person who exists like a Sahajogi will definitely put a pressure on others. He will not aggress, but there will be a pressure and pressure. And another person, if he receives it, then he gets the advantage of it. But if he does not receive it, then he feels pressurized and he feels a little bit dominated. Your neighbors, your family people, in the beginning will feel, oh, there's a pressure, because the body achieves a kind of a weight. And that's how the Guru Tattva is formed out of it. And if there is salt, that's Guru principle, then the weight is even more. So today, for water, you should really know that water is a very holy thing, and in our pujas also we use. Especially this thing signifies the Kundalini. That means the Kundalini is the water jar or the carrier, the aquarium.